Well, hello there, children. This is Jojo HMD with another Bloodborne video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the Iosefka's clinic. Actually, you know the lady at the very beginning of the stage? The one that takes over your, spawn group when you create the character? Well, there is a way to get back there.
Is that so? How is it possible, Jojo HMD?
Well, ignorant fool, I'm going to show you how to get there. First, you have to come to the Forbidden Forest. Now, at this point in the game, it's going to take a while to get here. So, don't worry about this video if you haven't gotten here. If you don't want to get spoiled, don't watch this video any further. For those that want to be spoiled, we venture to the darkness of the forest. Either way, to get to the place that you need to get to is so annoying. It's going to be a pain in the ass, I'm sorry. After going through the nightmare area, I'm just frustrated. Either way, at this point, I'm basically going to skip a certain part of the videos, but, well, I'm deciding I'm going to let you show you through it, but I'm going to speed past these guys as quickly as possible. So from here, you'll be going through the forest. Be careful with traps. There are traps here, so like this is the first one. When you stand at one plank, there's these the spike that's gonna swing down, and it's gonna break off the chain. So get away from its path completely. Either way, you either go down this path or you can go up here. This is kind of a shortcut. I'm gonna deal with this guy. He's like beast. Man, these guys are chumps. Anyways, I'm gonna go over here just to skip these guys completely. Fall and hurt myself like a stupid fool. These guys are gonna go off and patrol. Awesome. And then we're gonna go up here. Thus, we're gonna deal with this guy. Dealing with this crazy ass combo. Regardless if you go right or left, you'll be going to this village here. But this will be faster if you go this way, to the left path. Anyway, like here, and also be careful, there's another trap there. But we're not going to go into the village, we're actually going to go to the left over here. Now this still is within the village, but there's going to be an NPC there. You could talk to her. She pretty much just, chills there. And we're going to deal with the dog. The dog has been dealt with. Anyways, you can talk to her, but I don't think she gives, like, much information.
Oh, Evans, would you stop repeating?
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, get back today.
Just please.
Oh, look at that. Well, when you first come here, the dogs are actually still in their cage. So, you don't have to deal with Thank you. Wow. Yeah, the area changes. I kind of like passed through here. But anyways, once you dealt with the dogs, if you want to, some extra blood echoes, you're gonna see this section here. You see this opening here? You're like, there's probably nothing here, but you're wrong. There is something here. There is a cave. This cave is a hidden path. It is a hidden path. As a matter of fact, we shall put here time for hidden path. Actually, it's a thing. La 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 la. You go through here, and you're like, oh, what is this cave? Oh, that's so interesting, Jojo HMD, and something dies. I have no idea how that happens, but either way, I think things fall off the place. You have an item over there, you can go and grab that. You can go down here. I think there's also an item down there too. Yes, there is another item there, but there's another way to get there. 'Cause falling down there is not a good idea because there are these poisonous worms. They're worms. I put it as a warning for snakes, but they're worms. But now you enter this area, and unfortunately, it's not water. It's a lake of poison. Sucks. And these are church giants. We're gonna deal with this one, but I'm gonna try to successfully run past the other one. Whoop! Be very careful with that punch. It has amazing range. Just like the other church giants, they have a weakness. When they stomp their feet, their bone pops out. Hit the bone and it causes him to stagger, and you can use your critical attack. This one has two of them though. Actually no, the other one also has it. If he swings his arm, he can punch his arm down, and that also brings out his bone in his arm, and you can flinch him there for a bit. It won't stagger him, but it'll cause him to, you know, be in pain, and you can add a few more attacks. Anyways, you have to cross this lake. You have to cross this lake. There's gonna be worms in the water too, so just keep running and be very careful. I'm just gonna go with the straight path. You skip them, and you get to here. Follow this path. There's also another entrance back to the pond of poison, but you're gonna go up this ladder. And you're like, where does this ladder lead to? Well, let's follow. Up we go. Where does it go? We don't know. So we keep climbing. We keep climbing. Look at the dead body. Then we keep climbing. Climb further. Even further. Even more so. And then we make it here. To another ladder. I think there's an item here. Back there, I'm not sure. But either way, we climb. More dead bodies. More dead bodies. Probably the same model. That's been placed there. Copy and paste. Watch we make it back up here and take a look. Where are we at? We're back at Oyam. Oh my god! Unbelievable! So after your mind-blown orgasm, you go and open the switch, and guess what? It opens this gate, and you know where you're at? You're back at the very beginning of Bloodborne. Oh, mind blown once again. Anyways, and once you get through all that, you'll be able to actually go through this gate here. Going through here actually leads you to the back of the clinic. So you can actually personally meet Iosefka. I think that's her name, or something like that. Oh yeah, deal with this guy. Yeah, he's a bit of a chump. He's another enemy. Be careful, sir. He'll also give you an item you've probably never seen before, called the Shaman Bone Blade. Anyways, you will now climb this ladder. Climb, climb, climb. There's so much climbing in this game, I can't even bear to climb anymore after this. Deal with the birds. Deal with them or there we go. Once you deal with him, you go through this. Here you go. You know where you're at? Iosefka's clinic. Aha, yes. This is the back of the clinic. If you go to your right, you're gonna see some weird blob too. And apparently they don't respawn, so once you kill them, they're dead. But this is the beginning right here. This is where you come out from the table here, and then you can pretty much walk out there. But then the NPC locks the door, you can't back here. Anyways, you can actually open that door, but don't go back just yet. Well, once you unlock the 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 door that leads back to the beginning place, you can go back there, use your blood echoes and all that stuff. But just to let you know, you have to go back around the other way. Because if you go through that door, go back to Hunter's Dream, the NPC is gonna be back there, and she has the door closed again. You talk to her and whatever. Anyways, you go this way. Okay, use a torch because it's so dark. It's too dark. You have another blob thing guy, and you kill him once again. In here, there is treasure. Take the treasure. It is yours. You deserve it. And then you go down this hallway. And this is where you'll meet her in person. But, as you could tell from the dialogue, she's kind of gone cuckoo. She's very despicable. And it's funny because when you talk to her and she actually brings people to her clinic, she doesn't keep them safe. She kind of, experiments on them. Oh no! So, lucky enough, I brought them all to the church. But anyways, you go up the stairs and she'll be in the room up there. Prepare for a fight. She's a hunter NPC. She uses the cane, so she'll have combos like this. She'll rarely use the whip, but when she does, she'll use it within the combo. She'll practically do this move. So watch out. The difference is, of course, she will also, and she'll have a pistol as well, and she'll have 2 magic attacks. She'll use a tentacle attack. Tentacles. Oh god. She'll thrust out her hand, like it's like charges, thrust out her hand, and tentacles will try to reach out. It's not a grab, they'll hurt you. At this point in the game, they probably won't hurt you much, but be careful. It's a hunter, they do consecutive damage. And the other attack is basically a homing attack. She'll kneel down, raise her arms up in the air, and shoot missiles. You can easily dodge those. Getting hit like 1 or 2 won't do much, and then after that you have an opening to kill her. Despicable scoundrel, exactly. Good job. But anyways, that concludes the secret way to get to Iosefka's clinic. Once you've killed her, you get the secret, you can open the door there and head back to Hunter's Dream.